Hello everyone, how you all doing today? Welcome to Libra TV. Thank you so much for being here. So today's video I'm going to talk about the UFC fight night between Israel Adesanya versus Imavov. This fight was a great fight. A lot of people thought Israel Adesanya will come out victorious in this fight. The odds says Israel Adesanya might get a victory. The odds are in favor of Israel Adesanya, but it didn't turn out that way. So Israel Adesanya versus Imavov was a great fight. Imavov got a victory. He's been winning like crazy now. He got 4 victories in a row, and Israel Adesanya, the former champion, he's been a champion in this division for a very long time, and he's the number 2 fighter in the middleweight division right now, and Imavov is number 5. So right now you can see Imavov will climb up in rankings, and he will be number 2, and Israel maybe go down to number 4 or number 5 or something. But it's not looking good for Israel Adesanya. I think a lot of people will probably think Israel Adesanya should retire after this fight, because this will be his 3rd losses in a row in this division. He lost to Duplessis, he lost to Sean Strickland, now he lost to Imavov. It's not good for him. It's not good. 3 times in a row. That's not good for a former champion. I think a lot of people will be like, it's time to pack up. You've been a champion for a long time, and you've been great for this division. I think it's time to give all the fighters chance to become champions or whatever. But if he won this fight, that would be a statement, and that would be a good chance for him to go for a title shot after the Duplessis versus Sean Strickland 2 happening next week. But it didn't turn out that way. So I think Imavov right now has a chance now to fight for the belt. Whoever wins against Sean Strickland versus Duplessis, I can see Imavov going for the belt. It's not looking good for Israel Adesanya. The first round came out very good. Israel Adesanya came out good in the first round. Like, he was checking up his distance, checking Imavov's leg. He actually played a very big impact in that first round. But Imavov gave him a very nice uppercut. That was uppercut from hell. Like, to be honest, that was an uppercut. I was like, what? I think this guy has a chance to beat Israel, because if he can stand toe to toe to a former champion, to a former kickboxer. Israel is a very good kickboxer. He has over 100 kickboxing fight, and he won almost 80% of it. So he is good. He's a good kickboxer. And Imavov, I think Imavov cannot stand toe to toe with Israel Adesanya. But looking at that uppercut, the way he gave it to Israel Adesanya, I can say that Israel Adesanya's kickboxing or in his boxing, it's not that sharp anymore. You can see age is catching up to Israel. I know he's moving well. Sometimes he can be a little selfish, if you want to put it that way. When he throw punches, like, he doesn't really defend himself anymore. It's not Israel Adesanya we know when he was a champion, when he defended himself, he can defend very well. But now, he can throw, but defending is very hard. The first round was pretty good. He was throwing kicks, he was checking distance. Imavov tried to take him down twice, but he wasn't good. He took him down once, right? And Imavov, understand that the only way to beat Israel is to try to take him down. That's why he attempted to take him down, but Israel Adesanya refused. He got good takedown defense going on there. Israel, second round came in. Israel came out with the same strategy, with the same tactics, trying to chop off Imavov's leg and to move around, the way Israel does. He was moving good, until he kind of stopped defending himself. Imavov jabbed him and blocked his vision, and throw overhand right, and knocked him down, and he followed up with it, and he just rained punches, and the referee cut it off, and Imavov got the victory. To be honest, this is a very easy victory for Imavov. If you're looking at the stands, looking at how everything plays out, now Imavov is victorious in this fight, now he's gonna climb up to the second position in the middleweight division, and we don't know what's gonna play out. We don't know what's gonna happen, but we know that Imavov will fight for the belt after Sean Strickland and Duplessis. Whoever got that victory, Imavov is going for it for sure. But in terms of Israel Adesanya, I'm not sure what's going on with Israel. I don't know if he has to retire or if he has to, fight one more time. And I don't know how many fights he has in his contract right now. But for now, he's not looking good. If you look at the stats, Israel did well. Total strike here is 32 out of 56 for Israel, 11 out of 34 for Imavov, and significant strike here is 26 out of 50 and 15 out of 31 for Imavov. It's okay, it's good, but it's not enough. It's not enough for Israel. It's not. We don't know where Israel goes from here. Retirement, or is he going to fight another person and lose again, and that would be the end of his career, losing 4 times in a row like that? Or just retire and I know he already lost 3 times in a row. What's next for him? He already been a champion in this division. This is his first non-pay-per-view fight he's having for a very long time, and he didn't do well. So what do you guys think about the fight, that happened in Saudi Arabia, the UFC Fight Night against Israel Adesanya versus Imavov? I think Israel Adesanya should start planning on retirement. I know he came out the other day saying that even though he lost many times, he doesn't think he's gonna retire from this, from this game, from fighting. But I have a different opinion. I think it's time for him to just pack it up. It's time for him to just retire, man. Okay, what do you guys think, man? Who will Israel Adesanya fight next? Will fight somebody else, or someone ranked fighter, or will he fight unranked fighter, or will he just retire? What do you guys think? I know Imavov for sure will fight for the belt. What do you guys think? Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to Libra TV. I'll see you guys later. Peace.